do you know? I think it's tilted back. Into Celtic's favour. I think Celtic are looking stronger. There's a togetherness at Celtic, which you know, and as I say, I think if you look at Rangers, I mean, I don't think Celtic are looking at Rangers in any way. But if you were to look at Rangers, you know, a change of manager, you know, if players are unhappy, etc. You know, a bit of discord within the team, and you look at Celtic and you look at the vibe around Celtic, I think there's a clear shift in you know, obviously the title hopes. I think I think it will be close, but you know, if Celtic keep up the run that they're going on, and obviously if we can get one or two more players in January, then I think Celtic will win the league.
I think January the 2nd tells us a lot, John. Celtic Rangers at Celtic Park, just in terms of how that performance goes, how's that result's going to go. In terms of, I think we'll know where we are up against Rangers, because Celtic have not beaten Rangers in the last 7 games. So in terms of that, you know, Celtic are going to go into that game thinking turn of the year. A chance, possibly, if we can claw back that 4-point gap, a chance maybe to show that we're a better team, we're a much more improved team than the game back in, was it August or September, the first one at Ibrox.
But a lot can change, can't it, between now and then?
There's a lot of games. There's probably 4 or 5 more games before that.
There's actually maybe 7 or 8, because it's not the 2nd of January, it's still November
games as well. Yeah.
So there's lots of games to go. But again, I think the key point is to see how Rangers settle under Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. You know, what he will look at and think is, we're not playing great, we're coming under lots of criticism, the players have taken lots of flack, and there's room, we're 4 points clear at the top and there's room for improvement. The big question is, can he get that improvement? Can he get the 5 or 10% out of his team? Because if he doesn't, Celtic are just sitting on the shoulders waiting for any little mistake that comes, and they're waiting to pounce. And that's what they have to do.
Craigs, at Rangers have been 4-3-3 for the best part of 2 or 3 years now. 4-3-3. A flat back 4-3 and 3 up top. Yeah, the wide men, you know, they can tuck in, they can run back, chase back, everything else. It'll be interesting to see. I asked Craig Moore this question last week. He thinks he's got to stay with the system simply because that's what the players know.
But that's the system he's familiar with as well. Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. That's his favourite system, isn't it?
You might get little distinct changes.
I don't know. I've not seen Feyenoord play. Have you seen Feyenoord
No,
play?
but he said yesterday. He said it as
he was asked the Dutch way. He was asked how the Dutch play, isn't it?
Okay.
But you know, I'm talking about Ryan Kent and Hadji, for example, playing wide, where Steven Gerrard wanted them inverted. Whereas Van Bronckhorst might say, no, I want to do what Ange Postecoglou does. I want him to play in the touchline.
And it's his
allow full-backs to come in.
So that's what will be interesting
to see if there's
he picks the formation.
Tell Alexa to launch Go Radio or listen on the Go Radio app.